Hello, Thomas D. Cat family. It is January 20th, 2022, and I'm going to teach you some major rules that you should learn. And number one, with your teachings, stop being forceful. So that means turn off the hot water and add the cold water. So that means to make yourself of the lukewarm water. You're supposed to present the lukewarm water, so that means it's calm and firm. Calm, firm, respectful are the three elements you should use to successfully navigate through a bad situation or teaching. So number one, empathize as other party's point of view if they're upset. Second, and you revisit the subject if the spouse is forceful, or if a loved one is being forceful with their teachings. To her son, daughter, her nieces, nephews, and grandchildren. And number three, if needed, I definitely recommend that you do get a church instruction and to coach you on how to manage your teachings. Because in my opinion, forceful teachings never work. It's a lose-lose situation, because here's my opinion. Both parties lose control on the situation, and they lose their cool. So now you know. And then number four, you empathize and you make it clear that you hold yourself accountable for forceful behavior. If you don't recall, just admit that you were wrong. Stop using your excuse, your title as an excuse, your status as an excuse, etc., etc. Because that a leader wants to admit when they're wrong. Because if you admit that you're wrong, you have a good way of being a better leader. It's not called self-worship, that's called integrity. I don't want to ever use my status as an excuse. Because of that, I'd rather understand and someone's point of view rather than being forceful on teachings. So put yourself through someone's shoes before you make a bad judgment, and that you do something that you regret later. So now you know. And in the Bible it says, be angry and do not sin, is my way of saying, do not be forceful on your teachings. So now and if someone asks you on what the problem was, be truthful about the subject. Do not say that this person was just having a hard time. Just be truthful about the entire issue, but hold yourself accountable first. Just mention that you were forceful and you know that it was wrong. If someone scolds you, it's best to actually face the music than to argue with that. Because, as in my opinion, and arguing with it is never going to work. Believe me. So now you know. But still, get some church instruction. And after you were scolded by a loved one, even the spouse. So now you know. So please comment, like, rate, share, subscribe, and you have a good night. And please discuss, and you have a good night.